Yeah, 100%. Guess what day it is? Guess what day we're up to? Guess the number.
75?
Nah, it's not a special number. I just wanted to see what like if you could get close.
69.
Huh?
69.
Yeah, you got it right. Wow, good job.
Really?
Yeah, it is 69.
I thought it'd be some funny number.
Yeah, I mean, technically it is a funny number anyway, so we are up
Yeah.
to date.
Dude,
69.
so 69 days, no porn, no masturbation. Is it hard? Is it easy? Does it feel good? Does it feel bad?
Feels easy at this point.
Why does it feel easy?
Because I just like you've just gone so long without it, like you just don't depend on it anymore. I guess like I already told you, like at the 40 or 50 day mark, you feel very like it was pretty tough. Like I remember, like even just like it was almost a mental battle sometimes because you'd be at like work or something like that, or even at the gym, and you just be like, oh, maybe I should just when I like it was just a second thought in the back of your mind. You'd be just like, oh, maybe when I get home, I'll just do it. Like it won't hurt if I just do it once. And I'm like, no, we are a G. We are better than this.
Let's go, dude. Let's do it. What are you? Right here.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you were over 2 months clean, not even thinking about it?
Well, not since before I got addicted in the first place.
How long ago was that?
15, remember?
15. How old are you now? You're 20, 22.
Yes. Yeah.
First time in 7 years that you've been 2 months clean.
Yeah. I think I told you the only time I've been like 1 month clean was when I was literally on a family holiday in America for a month. And that doesn't even really count. Let's be real.
Bro, so what do you think is different this time? Because I told you we're going to get this first shot, and we have. And you know what? I was willing to allow some leeway. Like, all right, if you slip up once or twice in the beginning, that's okay. I expect that, but you haven't messed up once. What do you think is different now compared to 7 years ago?
It's just accountability and like a direction and purpose behind it. Like, because you know, when you try and do it by yourself and you don't really tell anyone about it,
Mm.
you're just kind of like, oh, it'll be different this time. But then, like, even when you say that, you can't even really say it with this, like, the belief or conviction that it's even going to happen. Like, you just know, you say it weekly in your mind, like to yourself, you're just like, oh, it's the last time this is going to happen. And then you're just like, oh, I'm probably going to like mess up in 7 days or something, Max.
Yeah, sometimes it's not even 24 hours later, and you're thinking like, oh, maybe one more time.
I've never been that bad. Actually, no, when I was like a teenager, I wasn't great. Like lately,
How was
like
that
last
bad? For me, sometimes it was like 4 hours later.
yeah, I'm interested. So you said like you were willing to like allow a few slip ups or whatever, but do you have anyone that actually slips up like all the time and you like just kick him out?
No, no, not anymore. There were
Not anymore.
in the beginning where I was a little bit more, let's say, generous with, okay, you messed up, okay, let's try it again tomorrow. But I thought, you know what? That's just not how this works. So I became a lot more with all the guys, a lot more strict on, okay, we're not just going to stop watching porn, but we're going to stop doing all of the toxic habits that are leading you back to porn in the first place. And I think once I locked that down and everyone started doing everything, not just stay away from porn, but stay away from Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, video games, junk food, Netflix. We stick to a structure, we stick to a routine. You have to check in with me every day. I message you 3 times a day. Once that stuff started getting included, I think no one slipped up anymore. So I think it's just like make it so hard to lose that it becomes
Oh,
easy to win.
oh well.
And
Okay.
that's what I think, dude, that's what you've done, right? You're no longer doom scrolling social media, right? Well, I hope not anyway. You're not
No.
sitting there for 2 hours scrolling on Instagram like this, right? You're no longer, I mean, you no longer have access to any porn on the phone, computer. It's not there. You've got the blockers on there, right? Which is good. I mean, I'm fairly sure you did the dopamine detox, right? Like you got off, yeah, oh, you got
Yeah, I told you
off.
about that.
We've got the anchor statement. We've got the impulse control stuff in place. Like, I'm not going to do this because of XYZ reason. You've got your why, which is really important. You've got the 3, 2, 1 rule, which you should be practicing every time you get an urge. All right, I'm not
I
gonna
did it last night with picking dessert.
right. The three, how good is that? It's like 3, 2, 1, pick, decide. All right. So you've got that in place it now in every aspect of your life. We've got we've got sexual transmutation happening as well. So you've got a structure and a routine and a schedule to follow, which is really important. And you've got the reward system in place So you actually have things to work towards now.
I've got very big stakes for the reward system. I think I told you, right?
Yeah, yeah, you do. You do. So that's why this is working. And you said it's like, oh, what the heck? For some reason, for the first time in 7 years, I'm clean. Bro, it's not just some random reason. You've done a lot of steps to get here. You've taken a lot of steps outside of your comfort zone. You've accepted a lot of accountability, and I really think that's made a massive difference. It clearly has. So you should give yourself a pat on the back, man. This is you've actually come a long way. One thing I wanted to ask as well, because I
Mm.
want to maybe speak to the other guys about it who aren't at this level yet. You're 2 months in. Is there any benefits you've noticed? Like, because a lot of people ask about that. Oh, what will I notice when I'm 2 months, 3 months, 4 months clean? Do you feel any different? Like confidence, your mental state, your
Yeah, yeah. So I think some of it, I have actually been. I hope this isn't placebo, but in the gym, I feel like I've been a bit stronger in the gym for sure.
100% you will
I
be.
have taken some more supplements as well, but at the same time, like I did notice after I gave up, like it was definitely affecting it. Focus, like I used to, like say there would just be some minor inconvenience that will come up while I'm trying to do work. I just like grab my phone and just doom scroll for like ages. And then, before you know, it's like an hour later and just like, why am I not getting anything done today?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then confidence as well. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like when I'm in social settings, I don't really fear it. Like I think I've always had like the same like it's just inbuilt into my personality sometimes where I'm like I don't look forward to some social interactions because I'm just introverted more so, but like I don't really fear it anymore if that makes sense. Like I don't actively get nervous about like being in places. I kind of like especially with work as well. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm ready to just. This is going to be great. Like I'm gonna destroy today. I'm gonna KPIs are going to be through the roof. I'm just gonna like be the best at this.
Sick.
And like even with my friends and stuff, like it sounds kind of weird, like talking about my own friends in this way. But I used to almost get nervous, like meeting up with my own friends because I don't see them like all the time.
Yeah.
They used to be my school friends, right? So I used to just get nervous that I'd like have to be this different person around them, and I just like couldn't be myself, and I just had to be a certain way around them, I guess. But like now, I just don't really care. I just say whatever I want, and it's.
Yeah. Why do you
I,
feel what changed there?
I think maybe it's because you don't have this like level of shame defining you about it anymore. Yeah. Like even at actually, yeah, at church as well, it's probably the same. Like I have like when I used to run like the devotions for youth group and everything, I used to kind of see it as a bit like I was just doing it to tick it off a list. I'm like, oh, I've got to come up with something like something that sounds like satisfactory. They might get something out of it. Whereas like I think I already told you, but like last time I did it, I just had so much conviction about it. I'm like, they will genuinely get something out of this. Like this is great.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
included all this scripture. I'm like, I feel like this is something that God would want me to actually say. So I'm like, just feel
Fantastic.
more sure about it. And I'm at the same time, you don't feel like a massive hypocrite. Because obviously, like I'm
Mm.
not going to ignore the fact that we're all sinners and everything. We all still do everything wrong. Like sorry, like we still make mistakes and everything, right? You just don't have that same level of shame defining it, being just like I'm such a massive hypocrite talking about this stuff like to them. You get what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, because I think it would affect your confidence. I mean, I've never like got up and preached to a lot of like kids before, like what you do, which is, dude, that's nerve-wracking in itself to stand up there and know that these kids, their faith journey is dependent on the things that you say to them. And if you're standing up there feeling like a hypocrite and an imposter, like where's the conviction? And if they can see that you're not sure about yourself, then how are they going to be sure?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a massive thing. So I mean, a lot of areas in your life have been, I mean, massively improved. And what's the next thing for you? Like, what's next from here? Because obviously you've conquered this. Like, this is no longer a part of who you are. I know we're only 2 months in, but I mean, 2 to 3 months is really all you need to break the habit. And is it really a struggle anymore? Like every day,
No,
you're like, oh my gosh.
no, it's not.
All
It's
right,
just
good,
not anymore. It's
good.
like I think I'm in the safe zone now. Like it used
Because it
to.
only took you 2 months to get to the safe zone.
Yeah, yeah. It was probably like a bit after a month. It was like really a struggle for some reason. Like it just kind of came out of nowhere for like a week and a half. I was just I think I was telling you like over the messages. I'm like, man, I'm feeling really tempted right now. And then you're like, dude, we haven't come this far. Just come this far. Go to the gym or something.
Just do something else. Do something else other than sit in front of your screen and watch porn. It's pretty
Exactly.
easy to do.
Yeah, yeah. When you put it that way, it's not that hard.
Yeah, it's just like you have to make the right choice. And I think that's why we looked at in the beginning, you need to want something else more than you want this. It's like when the guy, tries to quit smoking, and the only time he's going to quit is when the doctor tells him, you got lung cancer, right?
Mm,
So now he wants to spend the rest of his life with his family, with his wife and kids, more than he wants the cigarette. So that's why he's going to quit, because he also understands the cost of inaction. And you knew what was going to happen if you didn't get rid of this. I mean, you're not going to be able to thrive in business. You're not going to have a thriving relationship. I mean, how can you have a wholly pure relationship with a woman if behind closed doors you're watching porn, committing sexual sin, right? How are you going to have the confidence to even speak to a woman if you don't even have the confidence to speak to your own friends, right? So it's like all of that stuff, that's the cost of inaction. If you don't quit this thing, if you're saying yes to porn, you're saying no to family, no to a future, no to your business, no to your friends, no to the calling that God placed on your life. And that's tough. That's tough. So it shouldn't be a hard choice for you to make. I mean, you've already made it, which is good. But if we were going back to the start, looking at this, it should be a very easy choice for you to say, yeah, I'm never going to do this thing again. You probably knew that deep down, but you might have just needed someone else to show you, hey, this is
yeah,
what's actually going on here. If we don't stop this, then this is what's going to happen.
yeah. I need to just commit to it really. I
Yeah.
properly commit.
So what's next for you now? Like, what's the next thing that you want to work on? I mean, now that this isn't a problem, what's the next thing?
I'm glad you asked. It would be so useful if I just had this perfectly arranged on Canva vision board as my background. Oh, wait, I do. Let's have a
Let's
look.
go. Let's go then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, firstly, we're going to hit the 3 month mark, of course, or 100 days, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We're going to just seal the deal. We're going to get closer to God. It's got to be top of the list because if we can't do that, we've got a pretty directionless life. What is there without God, right?
Yep.
Got our 100K a month ecom stores. Gonna do that.
Yep.
Gonna do some crazy overseas travel. Haven't fully decided, maybe Europe or America again. Yeah, just thrive in business really.
Good. Good. So you've got some direction. You know exactly what you're working towards every day, which is
Yeah.
good. Have you written down the action steps to actually achieve those things and make them happen?
Not on like a detailed level as much as I probably should, but I've got it. I did have it somewhere in my Google Docs, yeah. Back of
Let's
my
do
head.
that. Let's make sure.
I think that's probably the most important thing at this stage.
Let's do that. So, um, all right. Let me just pull up your. Where's the thing that you send me? Can you just send me your workbook thing again? Just email it to me, Tommy at getrehab.co.
Yeah, I'll try and find it.